Hello everybody, this is Frony Tababa here, and welcome back to Real Racing 3, sort of. And now it's time to begin the Daytona 500 in Real Racing 3, so we can win 4 iconic NASCAR Sprint Cup cars and up to 260 gold. Alright, so we'll have 4 teams. So we have Hendrick Motorsports, Team Penske, Jilligus Racing, and Stewart Haas Racing. 4 Titanic teams battle for the Daytona 500. Choose your car, then compete in this iconic Sprint Cup Series race. Now, so when I did the Federated Auto Parts 400 back in September, I only won Hendrick. And I only won the Hendrick Motorsports car and the Team Penske car, so my main goal is to get at least 2 of these NASCAR cars. But if I can get all 4, that would be great. But if I could just get a certain amount, then that would be nice too. So I'm gonna go for Hendrick Motorsports because that's my favorite of all the racing teams. So we can have the Chevrolet SS. Seems to be different specs on each of these NASCARs. Let's see. The Stewart Haas Racing seems to be the best on tires. Yeah, the Stewart Haas Racing one seems to be the best out of all of them. But I'm going to go for Hendrick, and it looks like we can win Chase Elliott's 24 car. So I'm going to select the team. Download all special event assets. I'll do that later. Drive to victory and prove the skill of your team. Complete all the goals in 7 days, and you can win the 2016 Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet SS. Do you want to start now? Yes, I want to start now. Okay. Complete the goals within the time limit and win the Chevrolet SS owned by Chase Elliott. This is the number 24, and up to 65 gold. So as you know, the 24 used to be driven by Jeff Gordon, but now it's going to be driven by Chevrolet. I can't speak. It's going to be driven by Chase Elliott for the 2016 season and onwards. Alright, stage number 1. Welcome to Daytona. Welcome to Daytona International Speedway, and if you've ever driven on this track, you'll know it's a beauty. Heck, just putting tires on the ground lets you feel its history. And you know what, Frony 13? We're gunning for the big one. Yes, because this is going to be the Daytona 500, the great American race. Oh, here we go. The Hendrick Motorsports family welcomes you aboard the Daytona 500. Hendrick Motorsports have won the Daytona 500 a whopping 8 times, with the last in 2014 with Dale Earnhardt Jr. You think you could bring it back? Yep. If you can lead Stewart Haas Racing to victory, they're going to donate Chase Elliott's number 24 to our garage. I'm not sure about leading Stewart Haas Racing to victory, but whatever. Well, you know I've got faith in you. Now let's get started. We have a long way to go to get ready. Try warming up around Daytona International Speedway and win this event. You have been lent a 2016 Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet SS. All upgrades, customizations, and VIP will remain on the car permanently, whether you acquire it from this event or buy it later. So, it looks like we'll have the recommended stuff. So, let's go into customize and see what other liveries we have. Oh, just the official Hendrick. Alright, fair enough. Now, as you see, I have $930,000, and I'll get another $1 million when I complete the sponsorships for the All-Star Racing NASCAR Series. But right now, I'm going to buy 6 upgrades because I'll need them for tomorrow. $119,000. So I'm just going to buy this. And then basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start small and then work my way up to the most expensive and necessary upgrades. So I'll get tires and wheels. I'll get exhaust. I think for now we'll just get all the ones that give extra speed. And yeah, so let's see. We have 1, 2, 3 going right now. So get a drivetrain upgrade. Oh, never mind then. A body upgrade. Wow, 88,000. Only 88,000. Let's see how many do we have now. So we have 1. Oops, that could have been a costly mistake. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'm going to get a drivetrain one. Oops. Oh, okay. I accidentally bought the drivetrain one anyway, so it doesn't matter. So that's 5. Alright, 1 more. That's all for now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I always get 5 for now, and I'll probably get a couple more tomorrow. So, yeah. Well, not tomorrow. Actually, I will be doing this over the weekend. The next one, I'll probably do some more on Sunday night, but we'll see what happens. Alright, time to get going. So let's just win this event. Alright, how many cars do we have on the field? So we have a full field of 43 cars, but I'll be starting it someplace. Yeah. In we go. So even though this race is 2 laps, I'm only going to show you the first one. And I'll also show you the first goal. The second one, not so necessary. Maybe. We'll see. So yeah. So it's a nice Hendrick car, actually. If we pause the game, let's go into photo mode and take a look. So here's the car. So we have Hendrick Motorsports on the hood, on the side. And we also have Valvoline as the sponsor. So apparently Hendrick's main sponsor is Valvoline. I kind of thought it was Sunoco. I wonder why. So you just want to get a picture of the car, just in case I just so happen to fail it. I hope I don't fail it. But if I do, I'll remember the time that I drove it on Daytona. No, this is a Hendrick car, and I need to win this one. If I can win at least one of the cars, that'd be great. If I fail to get the other cars, then that's fine. But even though I will be trying to get all the cars that they have. Alright, that was easy to complete. Well, so the thing with these special events is that the goals in the first stages are easy, and then they get harder and harder as you progress along. So I think the Daytona 500 is going to be like the same sort of format as the Federated Auto Parts 400, I can imagine. Let's see, I'll soon level up to level 145. So we'll see, yeah. Alright. That was a simple goal. Slipstreaming is caused by a vehicle following closely behind another, which lowers wind resistance and yields higher top speeds. Wow. Alright, so, okay. Oh, here we go. One of your teammates, Dale Earnhardt Jr., has just shown up, which is great timing. I thought it'd be a good idea for you two to get some drafting practice in. Form a draft partnership of 1,500 yards and win. So there are other videos of this goal, so you could probably find one. There is the Real Racing Guru channel and other YouTube channels. So I'm just gonna do this goal privately, and I'll see you on the third and final one of the stage. Alright, so, for the final goal of stage number 3, alright, so here, what we have here. Good job. Now Daytona is the long haul. That's 500 miles. We're talking about over 200 laps. I'm not so sure about over 200, because it's only 200 laps. 200 and no more. It's all about endurance. So let's see if you can win after these 5 laps on Daytona International Speedway. So let's see how many laps I'll show or how many I won't show. That will depend on the excitingness of this goal. So let's see, how many cars? Alright, so we have a full field of 43 once again, and I'll be starting somewhere, probably in the top 30 or something. I don't know, but we'll find out. Here we go. Onto the racetrack. So this race is 5 laps long, like they said, but I'm only going to show you the first 2 laps because 3 laps is just me leading out, and it would be boring to watch. So I don't want to bore you guys with me just leading the field, so I'm just going to only show you the part where I try to get onto the lead. Wow, look at that, 3 of them. We had Hendrick Motorsports, and we also saw Team Penske and Joe Gibbs Racing, and I think the Stewart Haas Racing one started in the back. Or either that, or I just couldn't see it in the race. Trying to get the side draft from some of these drivers. Okay, yeah, kind of a mix-up with the cloud music, the pink cloud music Ford, and he hit me and the M car. So actually, let's go into the spoiler camera and see what actually happened. Okay. So the car gets taken out, it goes up the field, causing an accident, spins out a Mazda car, and it's causing a huge crash on the stretch. So it's